Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This is for all 12 signs. How do they feel about you? So let's get into this for Aries. How do they feel about you, Aries? How do they feel about you, Aries? Ooh. Aries, I feel like this person is being very strategic. It could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like they're looking back at their past, the past mistakes, or looking back at the seeds that are planted, and they're obsessed with holding on. They're obsessed with holding on. They're mastering their emotions. They're watching you. They're watching you and waiting, watching and waiting to speak their truth, to come in and tell you the truth about anything that was hidden. They're wanting to come in because they see you as their 10 of cups. They see you as their happily ever after here. So you got somebody watching, waiting, thinking, looking at the seeds that were planted. They're being strategic, but again, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So Taurus, how do they feel about you, Taurus? This is a cute little deck. It's a Valentine's deck called the Valentine Tarot. Such a cute little deck. Brings back a lot of memories from childhood. These are like the old-fashioned Valentines that we gave out when I was a child in the 60s. In the 60s, back in the day. Back in the day. What do we got for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus? Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Oh. So, Taurus, somebody is making a decision to cut something out that they feel is toxic, that they feel like toxic, and they feel like they've been betrayed by somebody. So, I feel like they feel like you're their Two of Cups. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you're their Two of Cups, but they may have juggled you with the competition, Five of Wands. And now they're looking back on their mistake and they want to be with you. They want to come in and offer you that cup with that Knight of Cups energy, because you're their wish fulfillment. But they ended this. This came to an end. This ended because they acted like a player, right? And broke your heart. And you've moved on. You've mastered your emotions, and you're holding back. You're holding back because you made a decision to cut them out because they did what they did, and now, like this with that devil energy, you cut out something that was toxic, and because they betrayed you. Bottom line, this was a cut and dry situation for you, Taurus. You know, they did what they did. You did what you did. You moved on. It's almost like, you dipped over the fence to see if the grass was greener. You fell into that bucket of shit, and now you're coming back trying to, it's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. It's done. It's done. So how do they feel about you, Gemini? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Gemini? So I feel like Seven of Swords is under the bottom of the deck. So I feel like maybe there was somebody walked away from the burden. There was an argument and a fight right here in the middle, and somebody's walking away from a burden. So third party justice, or somebody's wish fulfillment is justice, but there's a fight and argument, and somebody walked away because of the burdens. They want a new beginning of passion. King of Wands, Ace of Cups. They want, they're trapped in their head about you. Somebody here is their wish Somebody wants to reconcile and have justice. It looks like there was a fight and argument and somebody walked away because of the burden. But this person wants to be with you with that Ace of Wands. They want passion with you. They want love with you. There could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. They're very trapped in their head about it. It's almost like they do want to win at all cost. They do want to, they may play mind games with you to get their way, but they're waiting for a tower because they already know if they're lying and hiding things, deceptive and hiding things from an Empress, King of Pentacles, almost like this person's a King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like with this, if they want to reconcile with you, but it's almost like if they come in with that Five of Swords energy, you're waiting for that tower. It's almost like you're waiting for that tower. If they come back any other way other than correct, you are the Queen of Swords, right? You're already the Queen of Swords. If this person wants to reconcile and come back to you, and they come at you, this was why this happened. There was arguments and fights, and they walked away because of the burden. If they want to come back to you and they come in that Five of Swords energy, be prepared for battle. Be prepared. That's what this is about, right? You know, they better come in solid and stable, dependable, because you're an Empress here. And if there's something hidden with deception, you're going to know. You're going to know. You're ready for battle. You're ready for battle. So yeah, be patient. Get patiently looking for a victory. This is you. They better come at you correct or they're going to fail. Like, don't bring that over here. You take that bullshit all the way over there. All the way over there. Take it away because ain't nobody want it. Nobody need it. Okay, let's go for the Cancers. The Cancers. What do we got for the Cancers? What do we got for the Cancers? How do they feel about you, Cancer? How do they really feel about you, Cancer? I feel like this person wants equal give and take with you. They see you as a Two of Cups, but they're looking back at their past and they had to overcome some obstacles. I feel like there's going to be a heart-to-heart communication with this person. They've made a decision to cut out everything that doesn't serve them. It's almost like they've made a very... This is a lot of thinking. This is with you're using your head over your heart. So you're not putting your emotions into this. So they really thought about this decision to cut out things. And this is their judgment. This is what their final judgment was. This isn't about reconciling. I don't feel like you've been with this person. They do see you as they want equal give and take with you. Now, if you have been with this person, they want to reconcile. Otherwise, they have made a judgment call here. This is their judgment call, right? They want to have it all with that Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning of love and abundance, right? And this is their wish. This is their wish, is to have a new beginning. You may have somebody who's an Emperor coming towards you. Four of Wands, Emperor, Four of Wands, very strong soulmate connection, right? Maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates with you. They may also be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or they're mastering their emotions about this relationship. They may be at a crossroads trying to figure out what they need to do about their wish fulfillment. It's almost like they got to figure out what to do to get what they want. But they do see you as a Two of Cups here. They see you as the one and only. Okay. Leo. I keep hearing this song I saw on TikTok here in my head. I don't know what you heard about me. The song, I don't know what you heard about me. But so I don't know if that's for Cancer or for Leo. It could be for both. So What do we got for Leo? How do they feel about you, Leo? Okay, so someone made a judgment call here to walk away. They're working on whatever was hidden. Whatever was hidden, they needed to pay attention to it, right? Because they have to make a decision to cut something out. They're very trapped in their head about closing out a cycle, ending something to start something new. It may have to be around a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but they're very guarded and defensive where this person is concerned. I feel like they're the happiest when they're looking back at the past. Their happiness was looking back at the past, but it's like they have to overcome it. They have to overcome an obstacle here. It may be stability, but their wish is their 10 of Cups. Now, so their judgment was they had to walk away from you, Leo, so that they could work on something that was hidden. And it evolved around a Queen of Cups. So if there was something hidden, it's hard. It's been very difficult for them to close out a cycle with a Queen of Cups, whoever this was, right? And I feel like, but they're very guarded and defensive here. They're illuminated. What's illuminated to them, or what their happiness was looking back at the past. And I feel like you're from the past here. They have to overcome this obstacle. And it may have to do with money, or they're just coming in as solid, stable, dependable. Their wish is their 10 of Cups. Under the bottom of the deck, they're saying be patient. Somebody, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Say be patient. You may be dealing, Leo, with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, because you have the King of Cups to the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like be patient. You are their wish fulfillment, but they do have to overcome something that, there was something that was hidden that they have to overcome, or they had to address, whatever that was. Okay, so Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? What do we got for Virgo? How do they feel about you, Virgo? Okay. Under the bottom of the deck, somebody's doing some soul searching about what they really want. I feel like somebody may have juggled. Okay, this is the other person, Virgo. This isn't you. This is how they feel about you. Somebody was juggling and somebody moved on, and they're very guarded and defensive and brokenhearted. Somebody from the past. You may have cheated on this person. The truth in judgment is that they're watching, very trapped in their head. There's a truth being spoken. It's almost a truth in judgment here. It's almost like they saw, somebody may have saw the truth, and they may have saw that they may have saw the truth in a situation, and they were trapped in their head about this, unhappy about the situation, because there was a very strong connection to you, Four of Wands, but there was an option. What was this option? You took a leap of faith towards an option and breadcrumbed somebody. You breadcrumbed an Empress. Boy, has that not come up in your reading a few times. This is the Empress, is how they feel. This is the Empress, how they feel. You broke their heart. You broke this person's heart. Interesting. You breadcrumbed them for a third party. That's what this is saying. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you as a cheetah. Okay, what do we got for Libra? What's going on for Libra? How do they feel about you, Libra? How do they feel about you, Libra? What do we got? How do they feel about you, Libra? Got the devil. Ooh, they're obsessed with the truth, wanting a victory, not speaking, closing out a cycle. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. They're waiting. There was something that, okay. Okay, so you have the Fool under the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody was obsessed with the truth. They wanted a victory here in a situation, but they're not talking. You're no longer talking, and you've closed out this cycle. You've ended something. You've ended something completely, and you're not speaking. It may have been they were waiting for something long-term and committed, and to try to heal a situation, or that was their wish, but you may have moved on, or they may have moved on. Their wish, they waited for something long-term and committed, but it looks like you may have moved on to a new passionate beginning. And this person tried to hold on, but there was nothing but arguments and fights. And so somebody walked away. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, because of Five of Swords, somebody winning, trying to win, playing mind games or manipulation. They feel like they felt like you were playing mind games with them. Or yeah, I'm feeling like this is the King of Wands. You walked away from the King of Wands. This is they feel that you walked away from them because they may have cheated on you. Okay, you may have waited for this relationship with them, but they moved on to a new passionate beginning, and you still held on, but then there's a fight, and then you were walking away from a King of Wands because they were trying to play mind games and manipulate. So they know that it's almost like this is how they feel about you, is that you were obsessed with knowing the truth. You wanted to know the truth in a situation. They're saying you were obsessed with knowing the truth. In the middle of this read is the Six of Wands. It's almost like they feel like they got a victory. You were obsessed with knowing the truth, Libra, but they got a victory because they kept their mouth shut. They never said anything, right? They just closed out the cycle. You waited for them to offer you something long-term and committed, but they dipped out on you and went towards a new passionate beginning. You still held on until this argument or fight, and then you realize this person's just playing mind games with you. There's nothing there. There's nothing there, right? So you may have moved forward with that Fool card, and or you may have even been naive. So you may regret being naive. Three of Pentacles, thinking you could rebuild with this Emperor, but there was nothing but burden in the situation. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it. You may have seen something that caused you to realize all of this. Okay, Scorpio. How do they feel about you, Scorpio? How did they feel about you, Scorpio? How do they feel about you, Scorpio? I feel like they feel like you're blocking their wish fulfillment. They feel that you're blocking their wish fulfillment. So they're moving on and not speaking. and being single. They feel like their wish fulfillment was blocked with you. Knight of Wands. So this was somebody who was in and out of the relationship, and you feel like they feel like you were just there for sex and that you had other options. And this is like there was competition, and their judgment is to cut the situation out because of all of the secrets, everything that was hidden. So they felt like you were blocking their wish fulfillment. So this person moved on, not speaking, and single. They're single and abundant themselves. They feel like the relationship, like I said, in and out of the relationship, was only sexual. There were other choices here, and in competition. This person felt like you always put them in competition, and so they've made a decision to cut out this relationship. Okay, Sagittarius. How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? How do they feel about Sagittarius? Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. Okay, under the bottom of the deck, you have Three of Pentacles. Somebody definitely is patiently wanting to rebuild with you. They want to rebuild with you. Okay, so Sagittarius, the truth here is a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're looking back at the past, their mistakes. They had something that was long-term and committed, okay? King of Wands. It's I see it, I want it, it's mine. He's kind of passionate. You know, he does what he wants. He does it and then he asks for forgiveness. He doesn't ask for permission. He asks for forgiveness, so to speak, right? He may have been in a commitment with somebody else, but he wants to tell you the truth. And he may be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. I feel like he wants to apologize in divine timing to somebody from the past, which I feel like is you. And Ace of Cups, he wants this new beginning. I say he, I feel it's a masculine energy. He wants a new beginning of love, right? I feel like he feels like he missed an opportunity, but he's still holding on, wanting justice here. Again, wanting to rebuild. He's being patient. There's a Tower moment with him. I feel him, masculine energy. It could go either way, guys. Take it how it resonates with you, because when this person comes in, you may be in this Queen of Swords mode. Like, don't come at me unless you come at me correct, right? You may have waited for this Emperor, but there was no equal give and take in the communication, or you waited for this person to give you equal give and take in the communication. You wanted equal give and take in communication here. You're looking at things from a different perspective on whether you want to work on this, because you do feel very trapped in your head about something that ended because of a harsh truth. So they know that they hurt you. They know that there was something that had to do with long-term and committed. This person does want love with you, so you will be hearing from this person, Sagittarius. Okay, Capricorn. How do they feel about you, Capricorn? How do they feel about you, Capricorn? How do they feel about you, Capricorn? They're watching, somebody's manifesting an apology. They're watching, manifesting an apology. Capricorn, I feel like somebody's holding on to some kind of deception. They're trying to go from rough waters to calm waters, and they want a victory. They want to overcome this obstacle. So somebody knows they're holding on to some kind of deception. that they're needing to deal with. They need to overcome something. It's like in the past somebody betrayed them, and now they want to take this leap of faith to a new passionate beginning, but they're back and forth obsessed with working on this. So I feel like they're obsessed with trying to make this work with you. They're manifesting an apology. They want to heal the situation, heal from whatever was hidden that they're trapped in their head about. So this person definitely wants to overcome something with you, but they're holding on to something. So just know that if this person comes back towards you, they're not healed. They're still holding on. So there may be hidden resentments there that you're not aware of. When this person comes back, they may say everything's okay. They're wanting to work it out, but they're still holding on to whatever it is. And it could be anything. It doesn't have to be that somebody cheated. It could be that, you may have gotten in a fight about family or something. There could have been 1,000 reasons why. Aquarius, how do they feel about you, Aquarius? How do they feel about you, Aquarius? How do they feel about Aquarius? 222 on the clock. How do they feel about you, Aquarius? So I feel like this could even be a third party energy. There's no equal give and take. They're trapped in their head about a judgment of some kind. Let's see. So there's burden. Something's burdened somebody's wish fulfillment because of a harsh truth. Somebody has walked away with a victory. The burden of a harsh truth. Okay, somebody is unhappy because somebody's in something long term and committed, right? They wanted 10 swords in your Queen of Pentacles back. But you moved on, King of Pentacles. You're the King of Pentacles here. Moving forward, not speaking at work. You're not speaking to this person. This person's pissed off because you went back to your true match. You have a queen to a king of pentacles. You could be married in this situation. You do have a third party energy here that's pissed off because you burdened their wish fulfillment because you're not speaking to them anymore. You walked away with a victory. You walked away with a victory and left them unhappy. They did want 10 swords in your person's back, but instead you took the leap of faith, right? King of Pentacles to move on. You moved on and you're not speaking to them at work, okay? Right? There's no equal give and take, and there's a judgment. Their judgment is they're very trapped in their head. They can't get out of their own head about this, right? This person may want an apology, or this person may offer you a Four of Wands for justice, but you, King of Swords, it's like you're communicating that you're already in a loving relationship. It's almost like you're with a Queen of Swords. See, you're matching with your person. This is a communication, that emotional communication about love. Look, I'm in a loving relationship with my Queen of Swords, and it's going to cause a tower moment for this person. This person is just going to have to realize that you're married and they need to leave you alone. Alone. They do. They need to move on with their life and quit interfering in yours. So let's go with, and Aquarius, it's not that you didn't have something to do with it. I'm just saying, fact of the matter is you've moved on and you're trying to heal your own relationships, and this person's still bugging out about you not talking to them at work. So work has been a thing in these readings lately for you, Aquarius. Okay, Pisces, give me some Pisces. How do they feel about you, Pisces? Oh, Okay. Four of Pentacles under the bottom of the deck. This person's trying to hold on and look at things from a different perspective. They're looking back at their past mistakes of Ace of Wands, having a new passionate beginning with a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Could be you, could be somebody else, right? I feel like how they feel about you, Pisces, is they do want the Ace of Pentacles with you. They're juggling this. It's Six of Pentacles. It's almost like got a lot of pentacles here, Pisces. They may be there for the money. Okay. So this Ace of Pentacles, when you go from the Ace 2 to the 6, right? You go from the Ace of Pentacles to 2 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning of love and abundance. 2 of Pentacles, back and forth, juggling whether or not there's going to be equal give and take or generosity, right? You guys might fight about money. King of Wands, he's coming in as an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. It could be any sign. You know, it's almost like you're fighting because he's out in the cold. He may be broke. And it's it's illuminated when you closed out this cycle. Okay, so it illuminated this person was broke. You ever hear that one about Boaz, broke ass? Okay, that's what this is. This person was broke. And I feel like illuminated it. When you ended this cycle with him, you realized how broke this person was, right? And it's a burden here, right? Because you feel stabbed in the back, right? Yeah, this is a burden of betrayal. There's a burden of betrayal, and someone was trying to balance something out. It's almost like trying to balance something out, but now you're trapped in your head about this. This is how they feel about you, though. They held on. It's almost like they want a new passionate beginning. It's like they're looking back at their past mistakes. I feel like that could be you under the bottom of the deck, though. They want a new beginning here. But you're holding back. You're holding back because you're looking at things from a different perspective. You're looking back at the past, Queen of Cups, and it's almost like you're having to stand your ground, or you're blocking the relationship because of stuff that's hidden and moving on. You may see this person for what they really are. You have a lot of pentacles here. This is revolving around money. Now that you may have it, they don't. And when you broke up with them, you see how broke they really are. And now they're coming back wanting a new beginning with you. But you see them for what they are. You do. You see this for what it is. So guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a fabulous day.